Hi, I'm Kate Morneau. I am a collaborative divorce attorney from Nashua.
And I'm Meegan Reese. I'm a collaborative divorce attorney from Portsmouth.
We're going to talk to you today a little bit about why the collaborative coach is such an important piece of the collaborative team. One of the first things that I think of is that they are the facilitator. They're really the captain of the ship that steers the whole process. Mm-hmm. They can tell when we need to slow things down or when we need to speed them up. They really can set the pace based on each of your needs. So it's really nice to have that piece of it.
So agree, Kate. And when I think of the coach, I always think about that emotional support piece, because I think it's a piece that doesn't exist anywhere other than collaborative law. Because the coach is really there to kind of honor and help everybody through the fact that this is really emotional. This is hard stuff, no matter how amicable you are. These are really tough conversations. And so, coaches will work with parties to help them get ready for the meeting, to kind of prepare to have the conversations. And then in the meeting, they're there to help support them. But also when we get stuck and kind of when we hit a roadblock, we have somebody to help us kind of move through that. And oftentimes it's not the actual thing that we're trying to solve that's the problem. It's more all of the emotions behind it. And I know that one of the things that coaches really work on is helping parties figure out how to talk to each other, right? How to have these hard conversations in a productive way. And the hope is that, by kind of going through this process, by learning it, by modeling it, that after the process, people can actually have better conversations. And I don't know about you, Kate, but I've had clients say those were some of the best conversations they've had, right? That just having that support and learning how to do it makes it easier.
I completely agree with you. I think I've had clients say, I wish we would have had this coach to help us years ago, right? Yeah. Work on that communication piece. It's really important. And the coach also brings this knowledge of family therapy to the process, where they could sit down and really work with the parents on coming up with a schedule that's best for their kids. Or, if one child has a sport that they're really involved in, the coach can craft a really great schedule around, okay, well, how are we going to meet that child's needs? It's really customized. And that is something that you don't see in the court process. There's no resource like that, unfortunately.
And isn't it always amazing? I see these families that put together these plans that would never have come out of a litigated case. The judges just can't put that time and effort into it. And sometimes even lawyers, but having that family therapist is so crucial. And I've noticed that a lot of what they're trying to work on and what we see is really just trying to make two happy, healthy households, right? Kind of taking this one family and turning it into these two separate homes. But I've had coaches work with people on family rules and identifying rules that are going to exist in both households for consistency and for structure. And again, that's something that we would never see outside of this process. And again, on that conversation piece, learning how to communicate as co-parents, because it's different than how you communicated when you were married, but almost more important.
Absolutely. We could go on and on about the benefits of the collaborative coach, but there's tons of resources out there. So don't hesitate you could visit our websites. Both Meegan and I have our own law firm websites, but the Collaborative Law Alliance has really a ton of resources. So don't hesitate to reach out and to do some research on it.